What the hell's going on? It's Thursday. One more day and this week's finally over. I've got a super interesting thing to talk about today. So I got hit a couple times actually with emails today about this AI. I get hit with emails at work all the time. Hey, you know how your company can use AI? You know how you can use AI? AI. If you don't know what AI is, artificial intelligence, I think you'd probably know. But it seems crazy because it seems like this is getting pushed insanely hard by everybody who has a chance to push it. And not that I don't get the utility of it, but I mean, are that many people really using fucking AI? Especially at their job? I don't know a single person that I know in real life that would be using AI for work. I'm sure there's some companies using it. It seems like every single internet application, app, anything, every time you turn around, somebody got a new AI product where they're implementing AI into their services. But I don't really understand why it's become such a thing. I think maybe it's it's maybe a marketing term, and it's hot right now, so everybody's like, oh look, we're with the times, we're keeping on top of things technologically, so we put AI in our Excel sheets. It's like, why? Is there any reason to be doing all that? And I mean, it's really curious. Uh-oh, cops are coming. Something bad must have happened. Oh, there's another one. Guy next to me doesn't see it, apparently. Well, that's interesting, I guess. I don't know. That guy seems like he's going to try to follow him. Anyway, AI. I don't know what the fuck that was. But, like I said, I get these emails pushing it, trying to get me to... Obviously, it's not for me. They're just spam emails they send out to everybody, trying to get people to sign up, try to get their IT people to look into using AI in any way they can. And, like, these companies like ChatGPT, these big, like, tech startups that run ChatGPT. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen it used. Google's using it now. You Google something, it has an AI feature where it like simplifies a couple of the results for you up top. And depending on what you're looking at, super useful, I feel like. And that's where it belongs, I feel like, is the internet, to summarize things. But I mean, first off, it's not real AI. It's not a thinking thing. It's a computer program that a human programmed. It doesn't program itself. It doesn't, what are they called, large language learning models or something like that. They basically conglomerate the internet and summarize it for you real fast, which is cool. Admittedly, it's not a bad idea. That's sweet as hell, but it's not AI. It doesn't think for you in any way. And I just don't understand why they're pushing it so hard. Besides the marketing gimmick thing, is it really that useful? I'd be interested. I don't know. There's definitely nobody I can think of in my life that uses AI as an actual tool on the regular. Maybe if you have to read a lot of text every day, and you could push it through one of these services, and it would summarize things for you. But who's using this shit? Because I don't know anybody who is, and I'd be interested to know if you know anybody who is, or if you've used it for your work. But like I said, I doubt anybody who's watching this is pulling AI at their 9 to 5 or in their regular life, besides it as a gimmick, kind of to be like, oh, look at what this thing can do. It's pretty cool. Like I said, the Google thing is kind of nice. It just saves you a couple seconds. You don't have to click the link and read it. If it's a simple question you type into Google, it kind of just pops the answer up. But I feel like Google kind of already did that before anyway, with like the little summary page they had. So I don't know why it seems so heavy these days to say, oh, AI this, AI that. To me, it's not that impressive. The language model thing is pretty cool, but I don't know if you've seen the examples. It's obviously has these boundaries put on it by whoever developed it, and it kind of limits its use, I would say, because you can ask it a historical question or something, anything that's like certain ones, you ask them weird shit that's like considered not PC or whatever, and it won't give you the right answer. To be like, I can't answer that. And why can't it answer that? It's because a human put a boundary on it, and it can't access the information, or it's not allowed to answer the way it would anyway. So it seems kind of, like I said, it's super interesting, but also seems just kind of like a gimmick. And all in all, not useless, but pretty close. Like I said, I don't know anybody who's actually using it to get shit done. Who's using it to actually be more productive? I don't know anybody. Now, if Microsoft or somebody like that comes out with a Excel sheet AI that I can just type in, I want to be able to turn this cell this color when this happens, and you can just type that in instead of writing the formula up, and it can just pop it up like that. I mean, I'm sure they're working on it, but that's a useful tool. But as long as your AI is limited to put this giant blob of text in and then it spark notes it for you, I feel like that's not that useful. I mean, it has its own niche, I'm sure, but more than that, honestly, I don't know what the point would be. I don't know. Like I said, there's not a whole lot to talk about it for the day, and I didn't think of anything else really going on that's worth talking about. But I thought I'd be curious to ask, see if anybody who watches this uses AI somehow. I don't know if you're on YouTube, maybe you're a more techie person watching this kind of stuff. If you're a younger person watching this on YouTube, maybe your more tech-focused job pulls AI for some other reason. They get some use out of it somehow that I don't know about. But besides that, I don't know. Like I said, it's Thursday. Got a bit of a drive home. This weekend I'm gonna try to figure out how to make a thumbnail. Never fucking done it, but I'm sure there's a free software out there. Maybe I can use some AI to fucking make the image up, pull some text up or something. Who knows? But I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's Friday. Later.